sixth and stole a base. He's only crashed into one wall so far tonight. That's a new category we're going to have to add for him. Softly to third, fair ball, DeRosa! Not in time! Second infield hit for Puig. Both of them had been choppers to third.
Well, once that ball hits the ground the second time.
In case you're wondering, that is the 9th infield base hit for Puig on the year. Hot smash down the left field line. Base hit for Gonzalez. Puig thought about going to third. Stutter step and he'll head back to second. Gets away from Aaron Sebia. Both Puig and Gonzalez move up an extra base.
I'll throw it to you anymore. He just smiled.
Ball 4. Bases are loaded. Cecil got Crawford to fly out to left to begin the inning, but then an infield single by Puig. Single by Gonzalez to the opposite field. And now the walk to Hanley. And the Dodgers have the bases loaded with Andre Ethier coming to the plate.
With breaking stuff. He's got himself in a good position to get a good pitch to hit.
3-1. Up high. Back-to-back walks. And a bases loaded walk to Ethier means another run for the Dodgers. Puig is going to jog in.
It's a new pick. You know, when you throw stuff around the dugout, the worst part is it bounces off the wall and falls on the floor. And then you have to pick it up. And then if you try to throw it back on the bench and you don't do that very well, you got to pick it up again. It's just counterproductive.
Second consecutive day we've seen Dustin McGowan. He wasn't particularly effective in yesterday's game. Went an inning, gave up 3 runs. Only 1 was earned.
Balls to the outer half to Dodger hitters than I've seen in a long time.
This one fair down the left field line. 2 will score. Gonzalez touches home. Hanley follows him. It's a 2-run single for Mark Ellis. The Dodgers within 2.
Righty, cut it or keep it true. He got hurt because of the location of that pitch. Whoa!
Jerry Hairston Jr. was he hit? Yes, he was. So a meltdown right now for Blue Jay pitching. Bases are going to be loaded once again, and still just 1 out.
This series has been called a little bit more like the old American League umpires used to call it. We've seen a lot of check swings that have been gotten away with.
It just delays the strikeout. Tied him up inside with a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. That's the second out of this
thing sewed up. It's a team that might roll over and die with a couple innings of play.
Oh, off of McGowan, doesn't know where it is. Throws to the plate.
Punto hits an absolute bullet back at McGowan. Couldn't get his glove on it, didn't know where it was, and then has the presence of mind to throw it home. Oh, he was bobbling that ball.
Faced 1 over the minimum. He hit Yasiel Puig. Carl Crawford greets him with a single to center field. Inside. First 2 men in the 8th inning have reached against Darren Oliver. Wow. Hard into center field. No doubt about it. A 3-run shot to dead central. Dodgers on top, 9-8. What a comeback for the Dodgers. And the meltdown complete for the Jays.
At one point in this ball game late, you're getting beat by 5 runs and you're not out of the game. That ball was blistered. They tried to go away from him with a breaking ball. They left it out over the middle of the plate. you challenge any ballpark dead center?
How'd that happen? 3-pitch strikeout of Hanley Ramirez.
Wait.
And Andre crushes one down the right field line, and it goes over the fence. Two lefties go deep off of Darren Oliver in the 8th inning. Home run number 7 for Ethier. His 3rd run batted in of the night. And the Dodgers lead by 2.
Well, he continues to get extra base hits in bunches. We talked about the sweet opposite field swing that he used earlier in the game. This is his Dodger Stadium swing. Boys are having a good time.
And just now is their activity in the bullpen for the Blue for extra bases. 3 doubles and 2 homers. Broken bat by Ellis, fielded by Loring. 2 down. But now we've seen what they have.
And it's their strong point.
Well, it's paid off in aces here in the game number 2 of the series. Second time the Dodgers getting a look at Darren Oliver, and they tee off on him. Dodgers scored 4 times with a couple of home runs. Adrian Gonzalez and Andre Ethier both go yard.